Hey people, you're welcome to another episode of our Love, Date and Relationship. Is your favorite girl B, and today I have a human angle story I want to share with you guys, and you and I can advise her together. She'll be in the comment section, so please be kind, be gentle, and drop a word of advice for her, as I will be dropping my own line of thoughts to advise her on what she should do next. Alright guys, let's go right in. She said, I never thought I'll be writing this, but here I am. I have been dating my boyfriend for well over 3 years now, and we started this affair from school, but now we are both graduates. The first year of our relationship was a bliss. We loved each other. The second year was chaotic, but he later got back on track because I realized he was keen into peer pressure and the need to be seen as a man. Hence, the reason why he was demanding and controlling. He apologized for his misdeeds and we continued in love. This is the third year of our relationship and we are already looking to proceed further. But my boyfriend recently found out that he's neurodivergent, that is, he has ADHD. I have to deal with roller coaster of emotions and sometimes it is overwhelming. He has seen how sad I am and has asked that I leave so that I can be happy. But I cannot bring myself to leave the one person I have genuinely loved for years through thick and thin. I couldn't talk to my friends about it because neurodivergence isn't really a common topic in Nigeria, so it's eating me up. I find myself overthinking most times, and seeing that there is no cure or solution to this makes it extremely difficult. I want to leave, but I see how much he loves me, and if it were me in his shoes, he would not leave. He will stay by me. He has asked that I give him time to get things under control, but while he's doing this, I feel so lonely and attention deprived. What should I do? Should I give him time? I'm really confused. So dear writer, number one thing I'm understanding from what you wrote is that you feel attention deprived and lonely. Number one, you shouldn't make this about yourself. Mental health, you have to, if this is someone you love so much like you said, and you want to spend the rest of your life with him, are you willing? You know, sometimes when you ask you guys at the altar, for better for worse, it's no joke. So is it something that, are you willing to stay by his side because you really love him, or you're doing this because of out of pity? You feel like if you were you in his shoes, he's going to be there for you. So are you doing this out of pity, or you really love this man and you want to spend the rest of your life with him? If you're doing it out of pity, then here's my first advice to you: please leave. Break things up amicably and leave. Don't be with anybody out of pity. Don't be with anybody because you don't know what the future holds. If your mind is not in it to be there for better for worse, then I'm going to advise you, please leave. Let someone else who is going to accept him for who he really is, with all his baggage, come into his life and love him to the best of their capacity. So don't just be a placeholder. Don't stop him from finding the love of his life, and don't stop yourself also from meeting who you think is going to be better for you in the future. So I'm going to advise you, if it's out of pity, please walk away right now. It's not too late. You can break things off amicably. Try to talk to him, tell him how you're feeling so lonely, how you feel attention deprived, how it's making you just to feel like, you know, you don't connect with him anymore. So tell him that, explain things to him and break things off amicably, since you guys are in love and you see how much he loves you and cares about you. On the second thought, if you want to be in this for the long term, like you really love this man and you want to be by his side, I'm going to advise you to first of all seek medical help. Mental illness is something that we tend to shy away from in this part of the country, because once someone tells you, oh, I'm depressed, oh, I have this, you now start to see mental illness as madness. Mental illness is a madness. There are different types of different forms of madness, of mental illness, because there's actually a mental day aware. There's a day for mental health awareness. Okay, so you have to first of all be aware, learn about his condition, go to the hospital, seek help, talk to people who are advanced medically in this particular situation and get their advice if you want to do this in the long term. Okay, so there are so many treatments. I know about ADHD, it's not the end of the world. There's so many treatments he can go for, and you can also be by his side while he's going for those treatments. Show him all the love and support he needs. So at this point, you have to also be aware of what you're dealing with. So you have to also, like now, for example, I've already done my research and I know that he needs to be eating food that are high in magnesium. This is something you should know, to try to incorporate it into his meal. These are the little ways. It's really not so little, okay, because having to deal with someone who has mental illness is not an easy feat, but these are the little ways you can use to make his life comfortable. And also, once it's comfortable as well, it rubs off on you. If he's happy, you're happy. If you're happy, he's happy. You understand? So these are the little things you can do to actually try to show him that support, show him that you're there, show him that you understand, because now you're speaking, you don't understand what he's going through. He might not be making you feel all those things intentionally, because it might be as a result of what he's going through or dealing with internally. So please don't make this about yourself. Try to understand him, try to talk to him, try to advise him for you guys to seek medical help, okay? And also, please, like I said, learn about the condition and see how you can be there to support him, hold his hands through all of this. If you guys love each other, trust me, it's going to work, and I'm rooting for you guys. I'm rooting for you guys. I hope things work out well for you. All right, guys, having said that, I've come to the end of today's episode. Please drop your advice in the comment section. She's going to be reading. Please be kind with your words. Try to drop some words of encouragement for her. She's going to be reading in the comment section. I remain your favorite girl, B. If you're not yet following us on all of our social media handles, please do so right about now. On Instagram, we'll go by e.com_official. For Facebook and YouTube, we'll go by e.comofficial. And for Twitter, we'll go by edotcom01, all in lowercase alphabet. I remain your favorite girl, B. Love you guys. Bye, guys.